Okay, everybody, and you back swinging with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And look, family, we got Kendra back up. Look, 15, 20 seconds of it was all I saw, family. Ain't nothing changed. She on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can make some assessments.
Oh,
Hello?
you make me. All right, I'm on here. I'm on here.
Are you
Let me take
ready?
off my badge. Yeah, I gotta take off my badge so everybody don't know where I work at. G, make me. All right.
Get on there.
Right. Let me take off my card again. I need something to sit this up on. I could. Hey, Kendra.
Hey, girl. You ready?
I'm really
Breathe
good.
again. I like that you told me you have a good life. This is great. I appreciate it. You ready?
Yes.
What's your name,
I'm.
honey? What's your
It works.
name?
My name is Jamae.
Jamae. Jamae. Where you calling us from? Where you live?
Atlanta.
ATL. How old are you?
30.
30. What you do for a living?
Um, I'm in the IT industry.
IT
I work for a global company.
industry.
Hmm.
Do you have any children?
Yes, three.
3 kids. How old are your kids?
14. Yes, I'm a teen mom, cousins. Uh,
Oh, because of
14.
age.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
14, 8, and I have an 8-month-old.
Okay, all by the same man?
No,
How many men?
I'm 3 and 3.
Why you not with the man you had a baby with 8 months ago?
We didn't work out. I tried and tried. I just couldn't do it no more. We grew apart.
What about the 8-year-old dad?
We were married, and
When did you get
he wanted
divorced?
he wanted to go back home to Baltimore, and I'm not going back to the hood.
Are you from Baltimore?
Hmm.
So he wanted to go back, he wants to move to Baltimore?
He wanted to move back. Yeah,
Did he?
yeah. He's there struggling.
How many years were you guys married for?
We dated for 5. We were married for 2.5.
Okay, 2.5. And so when did you get officially divorced?
In 2016.
Oh, okay. Now I want to just I'm gonna let you speak to it first. You have an 8-month-old baby. What would you say to the man that is concerned you have an 8-month-old baby?
Um, I'm not really ready for marriage immediately. I'm really ready to gain my friendship within a man that is ready to be monogamous, ready to grow, ready to be stable. I am stable. And I'm not going for nothing that is going to deter my life. So, unfortunately, with his dad, he doesn't want to sustain the life that I can provide for myself. So, yeah, I'd be a fool if I stayed with the first dad when I was a kid. I'd be a fool to stay in my marriage, and I'd be a fool to stay with him.
Okay, I understand that. Some will say you would be a fool to make the same mistake 3 times.
I am. I am. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am. I am.
Well, okay, let's move forward. You're taking accountability, so I think that's step one. What will you do different as you're moving when it comes to dating, so you won't make this mistake for the fourth time?
I'm not dating potential. I'm not dating potential no more. Um, I am not going to date beyond too far beyond my age group. So I'm gonna go back down into my age group, and I'm gonna go for somebody that already has what I have.
First starts, family. Nice looking woman. Got a nice smile. You know, 30 years old, mother of 3, including a teenager, 3 baby daddies. She want to tell us what she not going for. She want to put demands and have standards on men now. All right, let's hear a little more, family.
I'm going for equally yoked situations only.
So the men that you have babies by, they made less than you?
Not originally, but I think cultural differences. So although I was raised in the hood and I was raised in the struggle, my household, the way my mother raised me, we were not struggling. I never had a mattress on the floor, and some people
See, all of this is an effort to tell you she got standards now. She got different standards. Guess what? They only standards if you can get them met. If you can't get them met, they delusions. If ain't nobody meeting them, they ain't really standards. If you don't have nobody that you interested in trying to meet them, they ain't standards. They delusions. That's like me having a job that you can't come and work at. If I got a job, you're going to fill out an application. You're going to get employed. And you're going to follow the standards here. There's nobody to follow the standards at this job if I don't have no employees. They ain't standards no more. They delusions. You delusional. You tripping.
are okay with that. So I just don't live like that. I'm not a dirty person. And, I just know how I would like my life to be. So, I'm not going to go back through that. Main part is not dating potential.
Okay. Now, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
All right, let's do it. So we got Jemai.
Yes, Jemay. There's an accent over the E.
Fair use, family. Fair use.
If you ever see an accent over the E, it makes the AY sound. Although Facebook doesn't let me do it.
Okay. We got Jemay Atlanta, 30, Capricorn, works in the IT industry. Mine are 3 kids, 5 different men. You was married once?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Was you married to one of the children's dads?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And my ex-husband raised my first child. So I met him when I was 8 months pregnant with my daughter. While I was a teenager, we dated. He helped me raise her, and then we ended up having our son together.
Why did y'all get divorced?
He wanted to move back, and then there were
you told me that, yeah.
There were
he wants to go back to
issues. So with finances, I said there were financial issues. So, as he lost his job and I continued to work, he kind of just couldn't really get back on his feet. So instead of getting back on his feet, he wanted to move back home.
And let me guess, right? You're this teenage mom from Baltimore City who came to Atlanta and you balling and he back home struggling. No, he back home struggling just like you in Atlanta struggling. You just got too much pride to go back where all your help is. Okay, but let me tell you something about a man's pride. It ain't gonna never overshadow what makes sense when he is a man. All right? He went back where his help is. All right, you want to stay there on your pride and struggle. See, the government not just gonna help him and save him. It's a different situation, baby girl. You on here popping it, but if you think I don't know what's going on, I do. I know you ain't no teenage mom that I ain't never heard of before, 30 years old with 3 kids, and you just got it going on. Your life a disaster, and you about to get up here and boss up like you like that, which means some man need to bring all this stuff if he need to talk to you. A 30-year-old mama three who in Atlanta struggling, think she about to call some shots to men. Baby girl, this ain't gonna work for you, but I'm gonna let you go ahead and see if you can get it off.
And I
Okay.
don't want to live with family, so no.
Okay. Okay. All right. I forgot you did tell me that he wants to move back to Baltimore. All right. So now we got Jamae, Atlanta, 30, Capricorn, IT industry, mom of 3 kids, by 4 different men, was married once. What kind of man are you looking for now?
So definitely a God-fearing man, a God-serving man. Don't hit me up if you got a problem with going to church or paying your tithes. Period.
If you got a problem with what, honey?
Paying your tithes. So invested in the Lord Himself. He must be educated. I think that's an issue for me. He must be educated to some.
Bro, I remember it was no way. I do. I still remember it was no way a woman would be in church with 3 kids and ain't married to nobody and got 3 baby daddies. Yo, and proudly talking this stuff. Bro, remember women had pride?
Some degree. He must be stable for himself. Stability is really big. If he's a father, no, I want to do only fathers because I got too many kids and I don't want no more. I already got an appointment to lock shit down. So if he's a father, well, as a father, he must be involved in his kids' lives. No baby mama drama. We don't have baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, none of that. And no criminal background. I'm not gonna say you couldn't have had a misdemeanor, but prison time, I'm not welcoming that.
Okay. You kind of did.
Babe, family, I'm willing to bet you all her men, all her baby daddies done prison time, doing prison time. All right, listen, I bet you. All right, man. Look, you don't know how many times I seen her. Listen, I bet you all of them been to prison or in prison or in and out.
Did it because it was what you want, but now it's time for your deal breakers.
Deal breakers are
prison.
people that are poly. Deal breakers are other religions. If you're one of those people that are gonna, if you're one of those people that are going to be like talking about the universe, that's weird for me. Those spiritual people that believe in the crystals and stuff, I'm not welcoming that. People that just aren't invested into themselves. So if you're not trying to grow and you're not trying to grow and you're not trying to build on yourself, I'm not welcoming it.
So have you always been a spiritually based?
No.
Baby girl, and ain't nobody buying none of this stuff from you. All right, listen, we know you're not that spiritual. We know you're not that religious. We know you're not that holy. All right, man. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get a man? Or are you really trying to get a man? Because I can't tell. I can't tell that that's what you came to do.
Religious.
You ain't saying nothing.
No, and I'm still growing. I'm a cussing saint. I'm growing. If I get mad enough, it'll be a problem. Um, yeah.
Okay.
I'm still growing. I'm not holier than now at all.
Okay. All right. Now does the guy have to look a certain way?
I say no. He just has to be well put together, clean, care about self-care.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
I'll say at least 60.
At least 60. Should
Mm.
he be in Atlanta?
Um, yeah, I'm not leaving Atlanta. I'll never take my son from his dad or his family. Um, no.
Okay. So we gotta be in Atlanta. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. I'm at my friend's house, so maybe I can go in her bathroom.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm a friend. God, she's talking about, hey, she the friend. They said I gotta do the Kendra Cam, so hold this camera for me.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, God.
Hey, hey, cousin.
Hey,
Can you flip it around?
Oh, okay.
I don't
For
know.
a second. Wait, where are you?
Cause I didn't know where else to go. I didn't want to show you.
Wait, we gotta see the Kendra Cam.
I don't care, but we
So
in.
this is Kendra Cam.
Okay, we in the bathroom for I don't know why, but
They
Okay.
gotta see.
We see you, baby. You got your leopard on.
Yeah, I just got off of work. How to turn it back around? Oh, I see it.
We all up in this house.
I'm telling. First of all, my house. Friday. I was nice.
It was unexpected.
Okay.
We about to go to the spot.
All right, so
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it, but it ain't gonna get her what she looking for. You feel me? Look, I'm telling you, it's somebody it's somebody for everybody. Somebody will take it, but she gonna have to get realistic. She gonna have to get realistic at the kind of guy who would take it. It ain't gonna be that dude that can have whatever he want. Come and take this.
we go. So, Janae, when was your last relationship?
I told you, it's fresh.